guys? It's your boy Sasuke the God, and hey, you know, that is
Max the Ruler.
Yeah, we here again, man. You know, we had some complications with the last episode.
Yeah.
So he wasn't able to get that out, you know. So this is gonna be episode 4, you know.
Yeah.
This will be 4 right here.
We did do it.
Yeah.
But then things had to get formatted and
kind of threw us off, man.
Technology.
No, I can't believe it. Episode 4 is gone. The original. It's okay. Yeah, we're gonna make up right now with this episode.
We got it.
We got
it.
More news came out. More stuff came out. It's a whole different week, you know.
Yes.
Time's going past, man. How you feel about October so far?
Pretty good. My costume's coming along pretty well.
Okay. Hold on. You making a costume?
Yeah, it's practically over.
Oh.
I need gloves. That's it.
Oh, who are you? If you don't mind me asking.
I am a crewmate.
From Among Us.
Or am I?
Oh, man, that's going to be dope. I'm happy to see this. You going to take some pictures for the gram?
Yeah. I'm doing it for the Discord Halloween party. I don't know.
Oh, something our boy's doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'm going to borrow his Jason mask. I think I'm going to be Jason. But yeah, man, that's pretty cool, man. But other than game-wise, comic book-wise, you know, you think everything's going good this month?
Oof. It's definitely been a lot. A lot has happened. Yeah, I mean, we're less than 1 month away from these new consoles. So, I mean, that's crazy to consider, to think about.
Yeah, man.
Future's almost here.
I know. It's going to be in our hands. Sirius X. The power from the gods. Blessed onto us.
Microsoft.
Gods. The gods. You know what I say? The gods? Oh, man. Not the gods, man. I think it's going to be tight. I'm pretty happy about it, you know?
Yeah.
You got all this new stuff coming. You know, I'm really excited to play Yakuza. That's one thing. I'm like, yeah, the new Yakuza game. So that's pretty good, you know? I don't know. We got some bad news too, but it's a lot of good news, you know. Well, let's start off with our comic book news, you know. Yeah. A trailer dropped last week. It's called Invincible.
Yes.
You know, it's a big comic to people that don't just read Marvel comics like me.
I know. I'm sorry. We've done this. That's why I'm like, all right. I've spoke about this.
Yes, you did. I've plenty of time.
All right. So
2013, man.
It did come out in 2013, but it's a great comic book. Yeah. I am ecstatic that they have that. It's an animation at all. Okay. I figured they couldn't do that. They weren't going to do a movie about this. Well, they could. The technology is getting better and better, but I think it had to have been animated, and it's gonna be insane. This is, to me, the sort of like high mark of actual like real superhero comics, where like they actually have consequences for their actions. Their powers are One Punch Man-esque, if you will. Not just like powerful for powerful's sake. There's those characters, but if you do get put in a room with somebody you shouldn't have been put in a room with, you could die. Like it's very much like you could lose your life, and the whole story is it's crazy. I would warn people, you can be spoiled. There is a turning point in this series. I hope they get up to at least that to entice them to make more, but it is Amazon, so who knows? Maybe we'll get off a lot from the series.
I think they probably would. From what I'm hearing from like that boys show, that they've been doing a lot, I guess, from wherever they got that from. So I think they're gonna probably push forward. Like, no. Honestly, I haven't read it before, so I don't know what to expect. I don't even know what I seen in the trailer. Yeah. You know, and I kind of got from the trailer, it's just kind of gory, you know, like him just smacking people and blood was just popping out, eyes and stuff. I'm like, hold on, like, this is from a comic? Like, what comic is this from? Yeah. I'm so used to, like, you know, Cyclops getting mad. He's like optic beam blast.
Yeah.
You know, Magneto away, blow him to dust. I'm like used to that, but I'm like, this gonna be like One Punch Man. We know One Punch Man. He be like socking people guts out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm not really a fan of that anime though. But if it's gonna be like that, and I heard for sure, I heard J.K. Simmons, his voice in the trailer. So I'm pretty happy about all this. I'm like, this is for sure enough to get me rolling on, to get the ball rolling, you know. So I'm interested, you know.
And based off future events, I can see why they chose him. It makes more sense than you think.
Oh, okay. All right, man. See, like honestly, I'm pretty. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. Like it's been some good news. I can't lie. I'm like, And you know, I'm like I said, I'm just a Marvel guy. I never really hopped out and dangled to like DC or Image. You know, like
I see why certain people like when they get stuck in like Marvel or DC and the big two, if you will, and it's like you could check out Dark Horse or Image. It's and even some of these like indie comics. It is very vibrant and cool comics out there. It's very cool, and Amazon definitely made the right decision by getting Invincible. I never thought this day would come. Ever.
So you're like, hold on, it's here. It's finally here.
Yes.
Damn, so that's blessed on you by the gods then.
Yeah. I at this point, I feel like I want to watch this and watch people's reaction to it.
We should probably do a watch along with that then.
Yeah.
That'd be time.
It'd be the end of season 1 that I want people to see their reaction.
Well, we just gotta do the whole thing. We just have to do the whole thing and see how it goes, you know. Hoping Amazon will hit us up like, yo, can't be watching this on YouTube. What do you guys think you're doing? Not my product. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited to check that out, man. I can't lie, just looking at it, their little voiceovers, it seems like it's gonna get pretty crazy pretty fast, you know. I just like, yo, oh my god, what he said? He was like, just don't be scared of it. He's like, hey, hear it. I'm like, wow, that was just a ball. Did that ball fly across the world?
Yes.
Like, did that ball fly across the world?
Yes.
Yeah. So
one of the more tamer things that happens.
Yeah.
He just throws a ball around the planet.
Around the planet. He just catches it. Like, I think I hear it. I'm like, hold on, how you hear this? Like, I don't hear nothing. I started putting my ear up and stuff. Like, did I hear anything? Had to rewatch that part because I'm like, I don't hear nothing. Yeah. But that was funny, man. Like, honestly, I'm in it, guys. I'm in it, ready for this and animation of it. You think it's gonna be like 10 episodes, or you think they're gonna do more?
It depends how fast they burn through some of the material, and if they want to tackle everything, which I don't think they need to.
Okay.
So we'll see. I mean, I'm not sure how like Amazon's like production schedule, like how they often shoot their products. Yeah.
Okay. Whew. All right. Well, that's on that. Let's go into some more comic news. We were just talking about DC.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, dude, like, I feel like this is a lot, man. I don't know, man. They jumping forward in time, you say?
Yes. It's hard to explain because I've essentially been out of comic books since this pandemic has started. I'm well aware and have a loose understandings of what happened in Dark Knight Metal. They're coming to the conclusion of it, of one of the spinoffs that continued this forward a bit. And I guess it has ramifications of the future and what they're going to do. On a side note, we've kind of known about rumors of something called 5G. Like they're like all new, all different.
Okay.
Where they're going to remake kind of everything and kind of pass along the torch to other characters. Nice. And essentially, and it was met with, it was rumors and speculations, but a lot of the internet spoke up and didn't like it. And I think that they're meeting people kind of like halfway with this, saying this is a future where this did happen, and we're going to see that for a 2-month long run of these characters, this initiative that they're doing, based off some of the ramifications from Dark Knight's Metal.
Okay. So they swapping characters out. So we are expecting a new Superman, a new Batman, new Shazam. Like, are we
bringing it back forward just a bit? It's a different reality to my understanding. So the Superman in this world is not Kal-El, it's his father. I forget his name. Jaro, I want to say.
Okay.
Like everything is just off. Like enough. They said Batman was killed, and sort of
they finally did it.
The sort of Cape Crusading like era is sort of like more penalized now. Sort of kind of like what they did with Civil War in Marvel Comics.
Oh, okay. All right. So
and now there's a new mantle of Batman that's out there, and he doesn't have that cowl. He has the full Batman mask and covering his faceplate, so you can't even see his gender, or we'd assume he's a male, but his like race.
That's crazy. So you saying it's kind of like Civil War? So does that mean people on different sides, or it's like, hey, yo, I'm only with Superman, I'm only with Batman? Like
Superman has left the planet, and in his wake, his son has taken up the mantle for that role, as being like Earth's defender, if you will.
Okay, damn, man, that's crazy. So
and I think Superman went off to be like this, like light to the rest of the galaxy, if you will.
Dang, to make Superman leave the planet, we must have a shitty planet.
The people didn't want Superman here.
How do you not want a god on your planet? That is crazy.
Lex, I don't know.
You know, I don't get it, man. It's like in Dragon Ball when Goku was like, I need you guys' energy to defeat Boo. They're like, nah, we don't know who you are. Hercule came on, they're like, oh yeah, we fought with Hercule. They gave Hercule their power super quick. Like,
it would probably go a lot like that in this world.
Wow, man, that is crazy, man. Just even thinking about it, like, that's too funny, man. Man, if we ever get some superpower beam, man, I'm telling them, hey, don't worry about none of these people, man, because they dumb, man. We need you. We need you, Goku.
I would definitely want you to read or wait for the animation for Invincible before you go out with powers. Because it's not all sunshine and rainbows out there.
Oh, for sure, man. I think that's... Honestly, look, again, like, I seen, like, the after effects after you read, like...
Even with My Hero, kind of shows you it's not all nice out there.
But still, you know, you gotta look at the sunny parts. You know,
okay.
You gotta look at the good side. You don't think so?
All right.
I'm just saying, I get it. I get it. You know? So, hold on, what are you looking forward to then? Like me, I would definitely be down to look at a Shazam coming from this.
Yeah.
Different kind of Shazam, or maybe like even I don't know, maybe Wonder Woman, or just checking out some new stuff.
It's weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been off and on with comics a lot, and I definitely need a reason to start up again.
Oh.
And I feel like this is a perfect jump in for that. A lot of people view it as like, oh, it's a cash grab. They want number one for people, but it's like, hey man, a lot has happened.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of people respectfully have like put down a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say it's just me or saying like in even the stories that they've been having now, the DC said that we're still going to continue these. This is just a side event, but with that said, I'm more or less happy about this event just because it gives me a reason
to jump back in.
Yeah.
I get you. I understand that. It's the same thing with All Different Marvel when it came out before. All new, All Different Marvel. It gave us, you know, we was able to check out more things and see where it's coming at now, you know. Yeah. So I feel it, you know. Like, I would probably wouldn't around Red Superior Iron Man or anything like that if it was just already going into it. Like, they gave us the hey, this is one. Check this out. Amadeus Cho-Hulk. Check this out, you know, like all just different stuff, and I was just pretty happy to get all of it, you know.
Yeah.
So, I get it. You know what? I might, if you get some stuff, I definitely might check it out. But I'm definitely here for Shazam. You know, might check out some Green Lantern stuff.
Shazam's cool.
You know.
Yeah, Swamp Thing seems like it'd be an interesting story. The Green Lantern story seems to be very weird. I definitely want to see, what the big three are up to in their like respective circle and whatever like league comic that they would have.
Okay.
That brings all
everybody together.
Yeah.
Okay. But that'd be kind of different because it's not the same guys.
Yeah.
So who will be, putting them together? Would it be one of the newer guys? Like, hey, yo, guys, we got to put all these things together, put everything aside. No, we don't know each other, but
Superman is often looked at as the leader, but with it being his son this time, I don't know who it will be. It's possibly Batman.
Superman was the leader? I always thought Batman was the leader.
It depends on how you would look at things.
Okay. Because I always seen this one meme. He's like, when you're the only person that can't fly and you have everybody sitting in the jet with you. I started cracking up. Like, did you see that one? It looks like Batman driving a jet and he got Superman sitting in there, Wonder Woman. Everybody that can fly. The Martian Manhunter, man. Everybody that can fly was just up in there just posted like, yeah. No trip. I thought that was so hilarious, but, I don't know, man.
On the reverse of that, if they just tried to, pick up Batman like a baby and carry him off as they fly, probably isn't going to look well. So they were like, we'll let you fly.
Yeah, I get that. That'd be like, oh, man. That'd mess up his reputation a lot, Like, we ain't scared of you. We seen Superman have to carry you off to the sunlight. Nah, I'm cool, man. I get it. Well, hey, guys. We jumping into more comic book news, man. It's like, it's not a comic book movie, though. It's the Spider-Man.
How do you feel about these? Well, let's say it first. The Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's 3. Tom Holland.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a multiverse. They had cast Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
You remember they got Jamie Foxx back to play Electroid. So it's like, bro, these guys could be setting up for a multiverse of live action, man. So I'm pretty happy about this. You
really think that it's gonna, because of Doctor Strange and Electro, you think that they're gonna really bring in
Tobey Maguire?
Yeah.
Adam, what's his name?
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, bro.
Yeah.
I'm be honest, dude. Like, people slap on Garfield a lot. I thought he had a great Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think the second movie was just done too long. They tried to do too much in that movie. But he was more like Spider-Man to me than Tobey Maguire was. Like, if you read from the comics, I feel like he had that more comedian or,
It was a lot more quips.
Yeah, so I'm like, this is the Spider-Man for me. It's just, like I said, number 2, I feel like they rushed it. They had so much happening at one time. And I get it, Look at Avengers. They had a lot going on in Avengers, but, they built up to that. It's like, I don't know, man. It's just, I feel like they did it wrong. And that's why we got Tom Holland. And Tom Holland's great. I like Tom Holland. He's like my favorite so far. So, but yeah, man, if we get all 3 of these guys together on one screen, oh my gosh, imagine.
I don't see it happening.
You don't think so?
No.
With Doctor Strange, too?
No.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think the same dude was Sam Raimi. He's actually directing this movie.
Yeah, still.
So they give you more like, whoa.
No, I mean, no.
You don't think that gives you, it's like, hey, he's dropping these gems. I'm bringing back everybody.
No, if memory serves me right, the director that did X-Men 3 also did Phoenix. So he did the Phoenix story twice.
Oh, that was trash both times.
But he did it twice.
But it was trash both times.
He came in like, all right, you didn't like that one. I'll do it again.
Both of those Phoenix movies is trash, man.
Okay, but you're saying like, oh man, this guy is back.
So you saying don't even get my hopes up.
You didn't like the first one.
I don't like the first one.
And that's the person who's coming back.
But maybe because it was the actor.
Oh wow! See, and this is why I think he's not. The actor's not coming back because disrespectful comments like this. It's like, why would you come back to get more hate? Why would you?
I just said when he was walking around talking piece of time and
Pizza Time is a classic.
No, it's not.
Yeah, classic.
It's not no classic.
I used to spring around in the Spider-Man 2 game talking about pizza time. To deliver pizzas, good times. Man. Good times. A pure time than now.
Man, I don't think I ever played a Spider-Man game.
Even the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man game was also very well. Mm-hmm. They had world bosses that I don't think there's been a game that attempted something like that since.
Okay. I never played none of the Spider-Mans.
And I guess if you want to count the newest Spider-Man game for PlayStation 4 being the Tom Holland Spider-Man, since they recast him, the actual character in game was recast.
Hold on, but when didn't that one make it like a little? He came out on the Miles Morales movies, didn't he? For like a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just like came out, popped out for a minute.
Yeah, it's a different digital character.
Oh, okay. See, look, I don't know.
Yeah.
See, I'm like, I thought he popped out in that, but.
And he resembles, not closely, but a lot more closely to the, I believe his name is Tom Holland.
Okay. All right. See, look, that's the first time I ever knew of that, man. Like, honestly, I would like to see all three Spider-Man.
You just fighting, drooling over Bethesda. You don't know anything that's happening over here.
But I do. I didn't know. I'm like, man, I didn't know they copied the whole guy. Like, made a whole different person come out for that one.
Hey, yeah, they recast a digital actor, which is wild.
We're not using you this time. Get out of here. Bringing him in.
Something about his bones. We don't have to get too far into that.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, his bone structure or something. I don't know.
So hold on. You think we have no chance of getting,
the people's attitude about Tobey Maguire is why I don't think he'll ever come back.
Okay.
Now the Andrew Garfield, he might come back. I've seen him do skits with Jimmy Kimmel or whatever, and he's doing Spider-Man bits, and I'm like, all right, okay, you might come back. I can't think of anything you've done between Spider-Man and now.
Yeah, I think a couple of war movies.
I'm sure he was in stuff, but I don't think he's I think if they're like, hey, you want to be another superhero, I think he'd do it.
Maybe. I still, like I said, I'm here for it. I'm watching if it doesn't have them, but I would be more excited if they do have them. They keep it a secret, like. They need to do what Avengers did. They need to fake everybody out with the trailers, and then when we get there, it's totally different. Because you remember Avengers, man? They had it was the preview of the Hulk running with everybody, and then you watch the movie, where was the Hulk? The Hulk wasn't even there when everybody's running. I'm like, what the hell?
That's my favorite part about those commercials where it's like, hey, this was a lie.
Yeah, and then the part where it showed Cap holding his hand, he had 2 stones, and then you realize he had every stone.
Yeah, he had all of them at that point.
Every stone, whoa, bro. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm here for it, man. Show me out there. We'll put them together. Fighting Sinister Six. I
think you need to bring it down.
No,
let's bring that expectation down.
This is the Spider-Man Avengers, bro. They need to put everything in it, bro. 2099? He need to come. Miles Morales need to come. Bring all Spider-Gwen. Bring everybody, man. Bring his daughter. Bring his daughter. His daughter. You don't want to see Spider-Man's daughter?
No.
Put them all in. Let's go.
No.
I'm happy for it.
As soon as we get his daughter, that means if we get the daughter story, then we would have to change Spider-Man again.
Yeah, maybe.
Recast him.
Oh man. Well, she come from a different timeline
to complete the Mephisto story.
Maybe.
Which they don't want to do that. They want to keep him young for now.
Okay.
The Tobey Maguire, they should have had the Mephisto story.
What if they do that from the future? Oh, they come from the. Hey, yo, no. This one. Oh, they can do that. You don't think so?
No. That's so meta where it's like, hey, remember that movie from 2006?
Yeah.
You should have seen that.
This is part
and
4.
Every other...
Because you remember how they was talking about part 4. They were like, yeah, we're going to make a part 4.
And every other recent Spider-Man movie, for all this to make enough sense, no.
I think so, man.
No.
So, hold on. Do you think they had cast a woman as a Dr. Octopus if they did do, like, the Sinister Six? That what it seemed like they're gearing up for.
What, you mean, like, the nod to that animated one?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. That could definitely happen.
I would like to see a female live actor, Dr. Octopus.
Yeah, if so, I would want those same, like, suction cups that she had. Like, not suction cups, it's like inflatable.
Oh yeah,
limbs, whatever.
That was pretty tight. I thought that was really dope. Like, I would love to see something like that. But yeah, guys, I don't know, man. Let us know what you think about this. Are they gonna have all 3 of the Spider-Mans from the live actions in the in a movie? Jump in the comments. Let us know.
I just want to know if Jamie Foxx is gonna have that thunder plate on his face, or is he just gonna go for that ultimate version of Electro? I want the 626.
I think you should go to Ultimate.
616. I think.
Yeah, 616. Yeah, I think you're gonna go Ultimate though. I think that's where they base more of their characters off.
He did Ultimate, so now do 616.
No,
have the thing. Have the thing. Be a man.
So hold
on.
Have the thing. Do you think Doctor Strange gonna go through time and then find Jamie Foxx and like, oh shit, and then Jamie Foxx gonna follow him back?
Well, we already... Spoilers. What's his name? The guy from Part 2 of Spider-Man? The villain?
Mysterio.
Mysterio already referenced 616.
Yeah, he did.
So I don't think they can just pull from something they already said was a lie.
But it could have been true.
But he was like, I make that up.
That's true. But think about it like this. You remember what they were supposed to do with Thanos at first? Bring him from a different time with the Avengers. Like, he's supposed to have Captain America head in his hand or something like that. Yeah. Just roll it down the floor like that'd have been crazy. If I would have seen that, imagine, oh my God. Like, imagine how nuts.
Still like a children's movie.
But it would have made it way more sinister. Like, we would have.
That's why they didn't do it.
Oh my God. Like, that Thanos was already, like, the one we got in the Endgame was like bloodlust out the game. He was like, I don't care what none of you want. He's going.
Yeah, he was a young Thanos.
Yeah, I won't kill everybody. like, hold on. It's like the Thanos that we got in Infinity War. It's a whole different Thanos.
That Thanos won, just so we're clear about. No, don't disrespect Farmer Thanos.
Nah, I didn't say he didn't
Farmer
win.
Thanos is the best Thanos, just so we're clear about that.
I didn't say he did win, but I'm just saying it was just like, this one was just like, I'm ready for war.
Bloodlust as that Thanos was. Farmer Thanos won.
Yeah, you're right.
Killed out the universe.
All right. Yeah, you're right, So, all right. Well, we just got the full trailer as well to Monster Hunters, right?
Yes.
So, from watching this full trailer, does this make you interested in seeing this movie?
I mean, it makes more sense. Right? Like, oh man, there's a lightning storm on the brick road. All right.
You said a yellow brick road?
I don't know. It was magic how they got there. Who knows? Ice-T's there. All right, man.
Ice-T? I didn't see
Ice-T. T.I. I pulled a different team. It could have been anybody in that role. It could have been any black rapper. It would make the same amount of sense.
Oh man, he said Ice-T. All right, my bad.
I mean, yeah. I'll watch it. Yeah, I'm here for it. I want Alice to do the same thing. It seemed like she was, gonna fight. I don't know the dragon's name.
Which one was it?
With a R, right?
Yeah, the Rathalos.
Yeah. It seemed like she was gonna tee off against Rathalos alone. Yeah. Which I want. That's some Alice stuff.
No, I'm definitely thinking
she's gonna die. Solo Rathalos.
She couldn't do it.
CQC. She had like a knife or something.
Yeah, like a fire knife.
He's going down,
bro. He's
going down.
He's a dragon. Hey, bro. You know what? Like the funniest thing to me was like, we need a monster to beat a monster. I'm like, come on, guys. Like, come on.
Alice is a monster.
No, she's not.
Don't disrespect Alice, bro.
Dude. Alice is like one of the worst characters in movie history ever.
What?
You know? Like, let's just be honest. Let's call a spade a spade.
No.
Yes, like, she's horrible.
What do you call the zombies that were doing, like, flip-its and stuff? All over on the motorcycles.
All right, so...
that guy who dunked in the movie? Come on, there's lots more people.
If we go jump into Resident Evil, man, I'm just saying, like...
That other black guy who just had a gold gun.
Mike Adams.
Ice-T, he got a gold gun in that. Yeah, no.
Ice-T wasn't in that.
It could have been any black guy with a gold gun. It would have mattered just the same.
Bro, see, look, this is why the Resident Evil reboots mean so much.
You know who you remember from those? Alice.
No, we don't. Who cares about, like... I got to a point where I erased all those movies out. Wow. The dude who dunked the plane, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. He was like, he grabbed him. Like, this is retarded.
It happened.
I felt confused. I was like, guys, I'm not sure how I should feel about this. He grabbed the plane. Like,
listen, I was unsure about those movies for a minute, but when I saw them dunking, I was like, oh, we're back. We're back here. Huh?
Dunking planes.
We've had Nemesis and all these guys, but now we're back.
No.
Back to basics.
So, with the reboot on these, because we're not even talking about Monster Hunters no more. Because I am definitely not.
How do you feel about Monster Hunters? Just this?
I'm going to be real. Like, after watching the trailer, I think is they're going to do what they did to Resident Evil. I'm not happy about anything. Like,
I guess.
I've seen the fire blades. I've seen her pull the stuff out. It looked like they had the I forgot the name of the creature. It's just this one creature just like does like I think dark attacks or something like that. But it was pretty crazy. They showed like 3 or 4 monsters, and I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool. You know, like I hope we get more on the monsters. You know, like I want to see. It looked like all the people died, like her little crew, and it's just her. You know, her little army crew, like soldiers, it look like they gone like the first 5 minutes.
Ice-T never makes it.
This is not Ice-T, but okay, yeah, but you T.I., you know, it's Rubber Band Man. You got to get it right. Rubber Band Man. Walking with it. Yeah, what you know about that? That's who that is.
I don't.
You don't know what you know about that?
I just know about SVU.
Oh, my gosh. That didn't even have nothing to do with T.I. But I don't know, man. Looking at it, comparing it to Resident Evil, I think it's just going to be another... Like, it's like one of those movies we're going to forget. Like, you know, have you ever seen Prince of Persia? Yeah. It's like one of those movies. Like, maybe Assassin's Creed. Nobody even talk about Assassin's Creed no more.
I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, it's going to be like one of those forgetful movies. I feel like it. Just watching that trailer, I was so hyped for it at first, and then seeing it, it was just like, okay. Then I kind of was like, it dialed down a lot for me. Like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
But again, we got the Resident Evil news. We got the news that they're going to do the story about the real original characters. So that made me more happy, man. Like, to actually see a story about Jill, Chris, Leon, and Claire. You know, so I'm like, all right, cool. Number 1, number 2, let's follow these characters. Live action. I'm here for it.
Okay, but if they do that, what about all the movies we've seen?
Those are not canon. We getting rid of those trash movies. Jill was not like, bro. We didn't get good reputation of Jill in that movie.
You mean the lady with the blue shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, she was fine. She had a blue shirt on.
Bro, Nemesis is supposed to be after her, bro. Like, they showed stars like 1-2 times, and Nemesis came up with a Gallon gun and sprayed everybody down.
He said stars a few times. I remember that.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
but it was not good.
Then Alice showed up and it made the movie better.
No, she didn't. She made the movie
I don't
worse.
see why they're trying to remake things when they already have perfection.
No, they don't. It's perfection. You're crazy. Yeah. You consider those 7-8 flop movies perfection?
Yeah.
No. Horrible movies.
I think when she was in the desert was probably the iffiest one.
The one where she burned all the crows?
Yes. Yeah, the one where Ice-T had the gold gun. I think that was the weakest. I think that was the weakest one. But aside from that, I think the rest were pretty good. What's her name? Dominic Toretto's wife came.
Michelle Rodriguez.
I didn't know that she was in the first one. I had to watch the trailer for the first one. But I didn't know that Dom's wife was in that. So that was interesting.
Man, that was...
But she made it to the last one.
That was a clone of her.
I don't know what happened.
She died in the first one. And
I don't remember that at all.
And she came back.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I remember she got bit by a zombie and they shot her in the head.
I gotta watch the first one again.
Yeah, it's the best one. How you watching Apocalypse and Extinction and all those, and you not watching number one? Go check out number one. Guys, let us know what you think about these Resident Evil movies, man. Honestly, like I said, excited for the reboot. This dude's a comedy genius right here.
No.
Yes.
No, the first one was really great. I mean, come on. Ice-T dodged those lasers.
No, that's on every black dude is Ice-T.
Come on.
They don't even look this way. He bald-headed.
He like did the curl and got up? Yeah. Come on, it was dope.
The dude's bald-headed. Ice-T has a ponytail.
I think he doesn't have hair now, right? It's been a minute. I haven't seen SPU in a while, but...
Bruh. Okay, with that said, guys, let us know what you think this guy's crazy, man.
Whatever.
We officially out of here, man. Thank you guys for watching episode 4, man. I'm Sasuke the God, and that's
Max the Ruler.
Max the Ruler, guys. We here. Coming back, baby. Number 4. We out.
Peace.